Hello guys, so this is our fifth meeting. It's about building vocab. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. I don't have much time to talk about nonsense. Okay, so good read comprehension depends on understanding the words you are reading. The more words you recognize and understand in the text, the better your comprehension will be. Okay, what do you mean you encounter a new word in your reading? Ask another student about the meaning. Try to guess the meaning of the word of the context. So look up the definition of the dictionary. Skip over the word and continue reading. Analyze the word for clues to its meaning. And then compare your answer with those of another student and discuss this question. When do you use these strategies? What are the advantages and disadvantages of each? And then in fact, a good reader does all the above at different time depending on the word, the text, and the reason for reading it. Okay, this is the strategy. Strategy 1. Check your knowledge of the words you use more frequently in English. Advances in computer technology have made it possible for researchers to analyze thousands of English language text containing millions of words. And from this research, they have learned that a small percentage of words, about 2,000, are used much more frequently than all the other words. In fact, these 2,000 most frequent words account for almost 80% of most texts. If you know these words, you have a much better chance of understanding what you read. Strategy 2. Focus on the words used in academic texts. Research on academic texts, such as textbook or academic journal, has shown that certain words are used very frequently in these texts, regardless of the subject matter, and this word allow academic writers to explain or generalize their ideas of research and to compare them with the work of others. And then learning these 570 academic words can improve your comprehension of academic materials. Next strategy is about use the dictionary effectively, and then along with the definition, the dictionary provide a great deal of other information about the word. It tells you a part of speech of the word, noun, verb, adjective, and so on, how to pronounce it, and how to divide into syllables, and example sentence is often included as well. Strategy number 4 is keep your vocab notebook, and when you encounter new words, write them in a notebook, and that you use only for vocab and not for other coursework. Small notebook is preferable so you can carry it anywhere. This notebook will help you study vocab more effectively. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. With all your words in one place in notebook, you can easily check your knowledge of words you have studied before. How to organize and use notebook. Decide on method for putting words in order, and then use 2 pages in the notebook. On the left hand page, write the word, the part of speech, and the word syllables. And under the words, write a sentence in which you found it. Okay. And then on the right hand, write the meaning. Okay. Next, strategy 5. Use study card. Study cards can help you review words and make them part of your permanent vocab. When you have made a set of cards, carry them with you and test yourself often. Add new words that you encounter and want to learn. You should not remove a word from your set until you are completely sure the meaning and you can recall it. And how vocab affects reading development. From the research, we know that vocab supports reading development and increased comprehension. Students with low vocab scores tend to have low comprehension, and students with satisfactory or high vocab scores tend to have satisfactory or high comprehension scores. The report of the National Reading Panel states that the complex process of comprehension is critical to the development of children's reading skills and cannot be understood without a clear understanding of the role that vocab development and instruction play in understanding what is read. Child Classics 1990 study show that the students with low vocab were able to maintain their overall reading text score at expected level without through grade 4, but their mean score for word recognition and word meaning began to slip as words became more abstract, technical, and literary. Declines in word recognition and the word meaning continue. By grade 7, word meaning score had fallen to almost 3 years before grade level, and mean reading comprehension was almost 4 years below. Jean Charles coined the term the fourth grade slump to describe this pattern in developing reader. Next, what else do you want to know? What else? What else? I don't know. You know, you have some research-supported vocab learning strategies, just like first sketching the word, and then second applying target words, and then the third one analyzing word part, and then semantic mapping, and then word conciseness.